We all face tough tasks at work, tasks that often involve answering difficult questions that require us to gather information. Now, you would think that with all the information at our fingertips today, that accomplishing these tasks would be getting simpler. The truth is, things often seem more complex, even overwhelming. And of course, in order to remain competitive, we're expected to accomplish tasks faster. The pressure is on. So how do we relieve that pressure? Imagine you're on the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and you've been asked a question you don't know the answer to. One of the options you have is to reach out to the audience and ask them what they think the correct answer is. Amazingly, the audience provides the correct answer 94% of the time. Wouldn't it be nice to always have a group of experts to reach out to? Someone to help us answer those difficult questions. Chances are that a group of people who could help you answer the tough questions you're faced with every day already exists at your company. The problem is, until now we had no efficient way to find them and get their help. This is how it often looks today. John is responsible for the design of a new USB device. When he's happy with the look and feel, he wants to seek opinion from his colleagues within the company. He attaches an image to an email and sends out a group message to 10 people he thinks might be able to help. After waiting a while, he receives 4 responses and 4 separate emails that he has to assess in order to form an opinion. He doesn't know if the 6 people who didn't respond even read his email. And what's worse, he doesn't even know about the dozen other people in the organization who have design expertise he could benefit from. At the end of the day, he's forced to submit his design with limited input in order to meet the deadline. 3 months later at the same company, Jane is tasked with the design of a new automotive wireless device. She's never met John nor any of the people he knows who could help accelerate the process. She does her work, emails her network, and repeats the process all over again. Projects remain in silos and knowledge is wasted. Not anymore. Brainpark solves this problem through smart software that enables you to socialize your work and gather expert opinions to make better decisions. It's social networking with a purpose. Here's how it works. Let's rewind back to when Jane was working on her concept for the automotive wireless device. Instead of sending out a mass email, she goes into Brainpark and uploads the image with a request for comments and feedback. In Brainpark, we call this a journey. Jane invites the 10 people she thinks would have an opinion and continues on with her work. Brainpark notifies each person and also thinks about other people in the company who may be well suited to help. These people Brainpark contacts can view Jane's profile and learn more about her work before deciding if they can or want to help her in her journey. There are all kinds of ways people can interact and collaborate with Jane. They can attach documents, images, PowerPoints, and all kinds of other popular formats that can be viewed right inside Brainpark. Brainpark also has a convenient Outlook plugin that makes interacting with it a whole lot simpler and faster. Jane gets suggestions and feedback from colleagues all across the company, even if they're working in a different time zone than she is. And if at any point in the process someone would like to suggest that another colleague's input might be helpful, they can add them to the journey as well. The end result is that Jane gets her task accomplished more efficiently and better than she would have on her own. And she may even have got to know someone new in the organization. She also has a log of all her work for future reference. This helps solve another major workplace issue, knowledge transfer. If Jane moves on to another organization in the future, all of her knowledge is not lost because it's stored right inside Brainpark. And behind the scenes, Brainpark is working away to analyze the information Jane has shared and created so that others can access it more easily in the future. It's like a wicked smart super genius, learning and thinking while you work so that everyone's input will be a resource for the whole organization. As a result, more people are aware of what's going on, and Brainpark draws the company out of silos to work more together. You can use Brainpark to answer a question, get started on a project, distribute a document or design for feedback, get a recommendation for just about anything, seek an opinion. Brainpark is a lifeline, allowing everyone in the organization to seek the wisdom of the crowd, become more collaborative, and aware of how we can strive to help one another become successful. Brainpark. Better business decisions on demand that make your job easier.